Lots of energy for me. I'm having this Mars transit. It's kind of a rocky road. uh, I'm a Mars little person, so I'm definitely going to tell you about that Mars, whatever it's doing. But so let me just say that it's December 29th, and uh, it's going to be a new year, and it's just chugging right past away here. See how that, I know that Venus and Mars are in Capricorn, and then Mercury is going to be going into Capricorn right at the beginning of the month here on the 2nd. And so there's one, two, three, four, four planets in Capricorn, which is good enough for me. But see, the thing is that there's Jupiter in Cancer that opposes it. And so this is a major thing now, that it's kind of an opportunity to, I want to say it's like get more efficient in order to maintain a nurturing environment, and just basically your home that should be nurturing, which means to simplify always, because we have also, see, we have Uranus in Taurus that calls for that. It's going to be like a ching. And if you didn't get it, like over the last 7 years, especially the last 2 years, how that some earth changes have been happening around us, and it's time to practice. If anything, go in your mind and figure how prepared are you, just in your mind alone, for a major catastrophic disaster in your area, because other areas are experiencing it, and California mountain range that I'm in isn't short of being able to experience it. In fact, if you look at where you are, kind of just rub your eyes and re-look at it, babes, we're looking at like a violent explosion and and a meltdown that hardened up, and we call it the mountain range here. But babes, anyway, I already talked about what I'm pretty sure it really is, and you just don't know. And you might not ever know, you'll never experience it, but you have to use your imagination. And it's possible that you can know. Really, it is. It's possible. Really. I mean, a lot of people want cold, hard fucking proof, and it's like, babes, look around you. Look again, just keep looking. Look, and don't be Luke. Luke is just taking orders over there, and he listens to the historians and the geologists, and man, it's not really like that, babes. Okay, so just grain of salt it and get real. So there's gonna be a lot of planets in Aquarius. I tried to make a video about this prior, but I'll do it again here. And that is gonna conjunct Pluto, and that's really potent time. But it doesn't conjunct until it's at 3 degrees. So we'll look at how it works. We have the Sun and Mercury kind of going in tandem together. They first oppose Pluto. This is really good for detective work. Humanity is going to find some more gruesome secrets going on about the underground, and you shouldn't be too. You got to dust your hands off of the money. Say, "Ooh, I didn't like that. Wasn't even my idea." Guaranteed. I mean, my mom showed me it. She was stupid. She did. That mom right there is stupid. Sorry. Jesus, am I doing great, girl? Um, you know me by now, right? I hello to my fans that have been diligently watching, like crazy. I know that at one point I might have gotten you through some pretty hard times, right? And that's what I'm here to do, baby. Not really, but some people are naturally like that. It's like, now it's time to spread out our ability. When shit starts hitting the fan, watch the superheroes come out and say, and now this is the way you do it. Smile, don't give your enemy any juice. Did you learn that yet? Whew. That's fucking hard, right? 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 Because you cannot throw a Molotov cocktail at them. So, getting kind of weird. So back to astrology here. Yeah, wow. Look at these conjunctions to Pluto. At the end of the month, first we have the Sun and Mercury getting the detective work done there. We're really gonna just and what's really cool about Mercury and in Aquarius is that it's like a Mercury conjunct Uranus. That's what I have. So even though it can be kind of harebrained, it's very creative though. No, it's what it's doing. It's gonna find something out. It's in a flash, boom, oh, whoa, and it's the truth. That's usually what it is, and it's not just the obvious. No way. It's just like, huh? You mean? It's magical and it's mystical and it's everything that the damn books said. But we burn those books and we feed crap to the children now. All the lowercase base waste. You know, there was a library burning, book burning thing, the Alexandria library burning. We supposedly lost all kinds of information when that happened. I say my theory is you lost all of the right spectrum literature that had waves in it. It was totally different. It was just, this is the way it is. We're not going to bother with what we think we know. We already know kind of a thing, and we don't think. I don't know. It's like, it's just what be here, and we do have a picture book. It's just a picture book, probably. Anyway, yeah, I'm not kidding. In case you forgot how to have an experience, you know. So anyway, so it's looking like the first thing to sneak up and square Pluto, which it did, it just snuck up on me, is Venus. It's not square, it's a conjunction. And so this conjunction, this happens on the 20th of January. Everything I'm talking about is in the late January in the 20s, okay? It kind of starts with Venus on the 20th. The conjunction with Pluto, babes, people in your life that, in your love life particularly, that's the love, our love lives, and Venus is in Aquarius. Whew, that's pretty intense. How? We have never really experienced this yet. We have to experience Venus. First of all, Venus in Aquarius is kind of cold. You know, that's the love in our life, and when it's in Aquarius, it's known to be kind of like funky cold, man. It's like, okay, so you love robots and you don't even care about people. And it's like, no, 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 no. The Venus in Aquarius, I know, they are extremely humanitarian. They're just like 30 years ahead. They're not doing the one-on-one fucking illusion love, man. They're like, what about the real love that there's one sky, you know, there's actually one God. Let's get into the truth here. Yes, that's a good idea. See, that's what it's all about. The real love, you know. See, Aquarius has the holiday in it, Valentine's Day, for a profound reason. It's kind of masked in a bunch of crap, but it's very scientific if you really want to know. In fact, Aquarius is the ruler of science. Points at all technologies that we have today, a light itself, not just the lights that come out of the socket here, but lightning. This is something that Tesla was saying, you know what, there's something more powerful than the sun. It's this firmament, it's this place that we're at that is full of energy. And it's like, if you see an imbalance of the ions, it will snap back into place. But lightning, that you'll see that, he called it Lucifer, babes. Lucifer is not Satan. Lucifer means light, and it's a certain kind of light that is like, okay, you know, when there's an imbalance. See, Tesla said that ascending masters come in through lightning bolts, babe, and bolts, babes. And what I know is that, yeah, there's a passage that when you wake up, I have a video that I'm going to be editing, and it's about this electric body wake up that you are, in fact, are to achieve here. It's your birthright. to know that you are not a physical body, you are an electric body. You have the ability to know everything and even understand somebody like me without getting insecure or anything. You're just like, pass the salt, right? There's something about it. I mean, you don't really know, but of course you know. You know, and you will not know that you know unless you get somebody else there that says, no, you know. And look, the way we communicate it, there's so many ways to skin a cat. So that's one way to say it. So thank you for listening to all this. This is just a brief video. I have so much to share, but I won't be sharing it until about 5 months from now. I have something that I'm doing for all of us. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to do it right. I'm looking at something that is really strange, you guys, and I really appreciate your support at this point. Whoever it is, even my enemies, they keep supporting me better, and it's like, that's weird because I'm going to keep my distance. The trick to your supporting me is that, I'm sorry, maybe it doesn't have to be that you're my enemy. How do you know if it's your enemy? I don't think that that's a trouble. You want to know if it's your friend there, if it is in fact somebody that you can trust with your life, kind of a thing, like right away. Like, is there a friend there or is there an enemy? If you really want to know, you start with, you want to know if there's a friend there. Usually, here's what you look out for. See, you first meet them within about, well, first of all, yeah, within the first 3 minutes, you hear the word God and or love. And then you notice that they say yes a lot. That's your friend. Yeah. Otherwise, you have, who knows? You just keep sitting, and what are you going to do? The next day you meet up with them, and you just keep sitting, and you're like, I didn't hear this person say anything valid to me at all. And you keep your guard up, you keep your energy back, you put a mask on, do whatever the fuck, but whatever you do, do not act like them. But if you want, you can shine some light on them and then see how afraid they get. Some people will fall through their assholes right in front of you. It happens with me all the time. I'm like, well, all right, well, bye. They'll never come back ever again. I need an exorcist or something.